Now we have an honor to invite Director of Institute of Refrigeration, that's intergovernmental organization, Mr. Didier. I'm always like to underline that Serbia, in that time, Kingdom of Serbia, that was, I think, 110 years ago, we were one of the 5 countries which have established the International Institute of Refrigeration. I'm not going to mention that in the last 3 years we are not paying our fee, but please don't mention that to you too.
Thank you. Thank you, Branko. I just have, could you help me? This here. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. Fine. The International Institute of Refrigeration is an independent, intergovernmental, and it is the reason we mentioned Serbia just before, a scientifically based organization promoting refrigeration knowledge and associated technologies that improve quality of life in a cost-effective and environmentally sustainable manner, including food quality and safety, comfort in homes and commercial buildings, health products and services, low temperature technology and liquefied gas technology, energy efficiency, and the use of not ozone depleting and low global warming refrigerants in a safe manner. We have member countries worldwide in all continents, developing and developed countries. We have experts, we have corporate and private members, companies, universities, consultants. We have a database, FreeDoc, with over 100,000 references from all over the world in various languages. We have the scientific journal, the International Journal of Refrigeration. You have a sample on the front desk, registration desk. We publish a newsletter, we publish books, informatory notes, and you also have there, and statements also in international events, and I will tell you more about the latest ones. We organize conferences and cross-person conferences like this one. We have working groups, research projects on various fields, especially European projects where we are involved for the dissemination of the results. We are preparing some standards. You can have all the information in our website. So, refrigeration is everywhere, as already mentioned, but you have here a list with cryogenics, medicine and health products, air conditioning, food industry and the cold chain, energy sector, environment. So, refrigeration is everywhere. Refrigeration is very necessary because of safety and safety issues and security, food issues, especially in developing countries. We have to preserve food, and I will tell you more tomorrow on that topic. Air conditioning is also very necessary for the health, and I mentioned a recent study from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, which proves that it is also a question of health, not only a question of comfort, and there will be a very big increase in the following years in the use of air conditioning, according to the IPCC. So the problem is that increasing needs, especially in emerging and developing countries, means increase in environmental impact, and I would like to emphasize that. We have 2 consequences. First, the energy consumption in refrigeration equipment, including air conditioning equipment, must be reduced, or using renewable energies like heat pumps or solar energy. And according to our latest estimation, refrigeration represents 17% of the worldwide electricity consumption. So there will be a lack of energy infrastructures and an indirect global warming impact, which is the most important one. And the second consequence is the fact that most refrigeration equipment uses refrigerants. As you certainly know, CFCs and HCFCs destroy the stratospheric ozone layer, but they will be phased out. The problem now is the fact that HFCs will be phased down, because we had an international agreement which took place in Kigali, in Rwanda, and so there is an error in the slide. It is not earlier this month, it was last month. And consequences will be very important for the whole world. So, sorry. Sorry. I have to come back. Yes, okay. So the first solution is not-in-kind technologies. Second solution, reducing leakage of the charge of refrigerants. And the third solution, replacing high GWP refrigerants by low GWP refrigerants. And the main challenges regarding that is first, adapting safety regulations and standards, since low GWP refrigerants bring higher risks in matters of safety. And secondly, financial and regulatory initiatives in the field of energy must accompany those regarding HFCs. I would like to insist on the fact that the second challenge will be the combination between the phase down of HFCs with the tools of the Montreal Protocol and the reduction of the energy impact on climate change in buildings, factories, and vehicles. And the problem is that the organizations in charge of these two issues are different at an international level, with the UNEP, at regional levels, for instance, in the European Union, and at national levels. We pointed it out in Kigali because we participated as an intergovernmental organization to the various discussions in the high-level segments. We insisted, of course we insisted in Marrakesh during the COP22. Moreover, the IA will continue to offer expertise and information services to all its members. These challenges are at national as well as at international level. So scientific, objective, and updated information on the available or coming technologies, on their potential usage, their pros and cons, is crucial. The IA is in position to provide it to you, so become an IA member if you are not already one, and visit our